Right guys, it's time for the Q&A that I told you about in the other video that I did. I'm with ConnorSF2. We're going to be answering a few questions from my channel and his channel, so I guess we're going to save the best questions till last. Would you like to start with a few questions?
Yeah, sure. Do you think having L plates on your bike results in other drivers treating you differently?
I think, well, I don't know, I guess people have to try and take it easy because learners always are trying to like get better.
Yeah, they do tailgate you a little bit because they know you're going to be a bit slower, but still, I don't think it affects you that much, especially with pulling out. I think the main reason they pull out is just because they can't really see you.
Yeah, or maybe because they can't roll the weight.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll ask the question. This is from Bambino Biker. What is your dream bike? I'm not really sure what a dream. I'm not really into. Well, I like motorbikes, but I haven't really got a dream on plan for the moment. But I guess we'll find out. Do you have a dream bike?
Well, if it was a 125, it'd probably be the Aprilia RS 125, but the street bike style. I do like that one.
Yeah.
But there's just so many to choose from for like A2 or A bike. So.
If it's 125, I'd like the Yamaha YZF.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're quite nice. Yeah. Okay, next question is from Ross, so he's asking himself a question.
I'll let you answer it then.
Yeah. Look, even though I'll be answering it, what would you hope to achieve by the end of next year on YouTube? Do you plan on doing any bigger bike or when you're able to? Not really sure what I'll be planning in the next year or so. I'm going to keep doing videos for the next until I can drive. I'm hoping to keep my bike when I start driving, so I can still carry on YouTube. I'm not sure what bike I would get if I was going to move to a bigger bike, but a few of my family members are on like 600cc, so I guess I could ask them. My uncle's actually really good bikes, and he's into them quite a lot, and he knows what ones are good, what ones are good, and what ones are bad.
I think over the next year, I think I want to try and keep up the videos and sort of the amount that I put out, but maybe sort of up the quality.
Yeah.
So not necessarily put out a video like every few days, but space it out a bit more to give myself more time to make better videos. And what was it? The next bike.
Yeah.
For an A2 bike, I'm not too sure, but a full-size bike, maybe the Suzuki SB 650.
Yeah.
Shall I ask a question?
Yep.
What's your opinion on scooters/mopeds?
They're fun. They're fun when you start riding one, but after a while you just get a bit bored.
Yeah, I don't think they're for like the sort of older audience. I think 50cc mopeds are better. I'm not too keen on like the 125cc mopeds.
No, they're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, and then anything above like 300 ones, it doesn't really appeal to me.
Yeah, it's sort of ruins it in a way. But oh yeah, that's a thing. In my next motovlog, I'll be talking about whether you should get a 50cc moped or a 50cc gear bike. Because most people, you'd see a motovlog of someone on a gear bike and they've never actually ridden a moped on the road.
Yeah.
But we are, so I've actually ridden a moped.
Yeah.
Might be cool to see my point of view.
Who's some of your favourite motovloggers? Well, I watch about 300 YouTube channels. Obviously, not all of them are motovloggers, but I do watch quite a few. And they're all different for all their different things. Like Spicy, he's really good at sort of topics and quite funny. Yeah. There's Evolution Motovlogs, he's really good at topics as well. And then there's just others like Connor or Bambino Biker that are just fun to watch.
Yeah. I think, do you know what I think the best motovlogger is?
Yeah.
ConnorSF2.
Wow. Well, then I think ConnorSF2.
Yeah, I like Dead Silence. His videos are quite funny. And Premises.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a motovlogger though.
Who, Premises?
Yeah.
Just sometimes. He's funny. Yeah. You can tell he's from all the stuff in London and just winds you up, isn't it? Alright, next question is, what series do you plan for doing in the future? I'm not really sure. I'm sure a type of series will pop up in my head sometime. I mean, I'm doing the riding distractions at the moment, which was inspired by Under Silence. I wanted to do my own version of it. I haven't really found any dangerous drivers recently, so I haven't really got much footage for the third one. But I guess we'll see. I might do like we're doing a dual vlog very soon, like on our bikes, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
We're going to be doing that. That's going to be a series to look forward to. We'll make it a weekly thing or maybe a monthly. Not sure yet.
Yeah.
Next question.
Have you ever considered a DT125? And short answer is yeah, I have. I've pretty much looked at every 125 you can get, especially two strokes, but the TT is a bit more expensive than the other sort of bikes. And also they normally come in sort of off-road style with the knobbly tyres and just that sort of look, where I prefer Supermoto. So if I did find a really good deal, then probably I'd just get one, but at the moment I'm looking more towards sort of sports bikes, as that's what I was originally on, and I think that's sort of my thing.
Yeah, I think we should stop reading out names for the question. So the last question I read was from Greg Ashby.
The last question I asked was from Daft.
Okay, so the next question is from the Lone Wolf. What's your opinion on getting a 50cc at 16 Protons, etc.?
Okay, I think they're definitely worth it. That really depends on sort of your situation. Like, if you can afford it, if you're not too impatient, they're all just like factors you need to sort of take into account. But yeah, the pros would be sort of independence, being able to do YouTube, meeting loads of new people. Like, half my friends from YouTube, so without that I wouldn't really know that many.
I've definitely made a few more friends from YouTube.
Yeah, like I didn't know James before.
Neither did I.
Didn't know Adam.
Toga.
Yeah, didn't know Bambino Biker. And those are the sort of people you won't really get the opportunity to meet.
Yeah.
The cons, obviously the cost. It's not that expensive, but still,
Yeah.
you can't do it if you don't have any funding.
Yeah.
They're a bit slow depending on what bike you get. And
But not necessarily. They're not expensive to run. I mean, petrol's pretty good. I mean, my moped
Yeah.
costs £4 to fill up from the bottom to top.
yeah, but if you're going to get a moped, you're going to have to pay about £600 to get a decent one,
Yeah.
and then insurance is at least a few hundred.
Yeah.
So it depends if you're in a sort of situation that you're able to afford it, and then if you are, go ahead for it.
Yeah.
Got any more?
Yeah, I've got two more. And do one of yours because you've got loads, haven't you?
I've got a load. Should we just do these all in one go?
Yeah, go on then.
Yours first?
Alright, the next one is from David Edits. What made you go for a Chinese bike?
Well,
Okay, well, personally, I don't actually really mind what make it is. It's whether I like the bike or not, and I obviously like the bike, otherwise I wouldn't have got it. But I do know that Chinese bikes have a bad reputation for lasting long, but not all Chinese bikes are bad. I mean, my friend Ben's got a Synesis Max 2. He's had it for a little while now, and my uncle had it before him, and it hasn't had any problems. My bike hasn't had any problems yet, but I've only been riding it a few days, so I'm not jinxing it or anything.
But you have had to pay like £600.
Yeah, I did actually have to pay quite a lot of money to get it fixed up. It did have a few problems with the clutch and changing gear and all that stuff, but it's all good now. Let's just hope it stays like that. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what make it is.
I'd say it depends on how long you can have it for, because my friend, he's got a Chinese moped, and that thing literally has lost all of its value now.
Yeah.
He bought it for like 600 new, and now it's not even worth 200.
Right.
So if you do what Connor did and get a fairly good deal, it's not going to affect you too much because the price won't go down lower than what it has already.
Yeah.
As soon as you take the bike out from like the store or the place you bought it from, it's going to lose value.
Yeah.
So I'd always say just try and get second hand, and if it's Chinese, try and get a fairly new one like Connor's, which is 2013.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely make sure when you're buying a bike, make sure just because the price is low doesn't mean that the bike is actually good, because you could turn up and it would be really bad. Like I don't know if you saw Ross's Aprilia RS 125. Yeah. It looked good and it was a good price, but when you were riding it, it wasn't exactly what you planned, was it?
Yeah. That's one thing, you should always try and do test rides if you can. If not, at least hear it running, see it go through all the gears and see it working.
Yeah, cool. Next question?
Yep, your one, and then I'll do
this one is from Lee Dickinson, if that's how you say it. That's how it's spelled, so I guess that's how it says it. How tall are you and what's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is blue. That's why I got a blue moped. That's what I told my dad to try and get a blue one. And I believe I'm just below 6 foot tall. I'm 5'8".
You're not 6 foot.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Stand up. You're tiny. Sorry, can't see you from down there, Connor.
Yeah. How tall are you, Rob?
I'm like 5'9", 10.
5'10". Yeah, I'm 5'8".
Oh, okay.
Like I just said. Can you hear me through that helmet, Ross?
Sorry, I can't see you from down there. Okay.
Banter.
My favourite colours, I don't know, it was blue, but now I think I'm going on to like red and black and white That's what all my bike is, all my gear and stuff. But I don't really have a favourite.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. I haven't got any more questions now.
Okay, I've got loads of questions from Quirky?
Yeah, Quirky, I think.
Right, I applied to both of you, and we've got 10 of them.
Yeah. That's actually good. Well done. Good questions as well. I had a read through them last night. Good questions. Road rage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You probably will see a road rage one day.
I don't really road rage. It's not really my thing. I just get a bit annoyed.
There's been so many occasions where you should road rage, like that one time where you were going like 50 down the country lane, and that car just pulled out from behind that van.
Yeah.
You were so close to being hit off. You were just like.
Yeah. But that, it's not always their fault. Of course, it's if they're pulling out, but you shouldn't just get that angry. I don't think. Okay. Next question. Do you have any advanced tips for someone new on the road? I've got quite a good answer for this.
Yeah, take it easy. That's a good one.
That is my one, yeah. Take it easy and don't presume things.
Yeah.
Like, I'll include a clip here. I'll include a clip.
Yeah.
And that was when I was with a new rider, and I was only riding for a few months as well. But I presumed he was going to go out the roundabout, and obviously I didn't really anticipate it right, and almost went into the back of him, and that could have ended on like him falling off, crash, something even worse.
Yeah.
So just take it really slow and give yourself a lot of distance.
Don't get told by anyone what to do.
Yeah.
Don't go like racing people on your first day because it all went badly.
Yeah, if there's cars right behind you tailgating, don't go any faster, just go along. If you want, just pull over a little bit and let them overtake, but it's you and the bike, you don't want to sort of put yourself in danger, so just take it easy.
Yeah, cars are quite bullies, aren't they? They're trying to push their way in.
Yeah. And
show dominance occasionally. Don't just let them all just take advantage of you just because you're a slower vehicle. Just don't let them pass all the time. Just make them wait because they wouldn't like it if you were doing it to them. But yeah, what's the next question? Would either of you consider doing a fan mail within, let's say, the next 1,000 subscribers? Maybe.
I don't think I'd personally do it. Just because there wouldn't really be that many, I don't think. You see people with like 100,000, 200,000 plus doing it, and they get like a decent amount. But if it was only 1,000, I wouldn't really want to be asking for sort of gifts or whatever. Possibly if you want to send like a sort of letter and stickers, I've had that done before. But probably not fan mail. At 1,000 subs, I should probably do a giveaway or something.
Yeah, I'll probably do that as well. You should give away one of your stickers or something. How many have you got?
I've got like 10 left.
Yeah. Give one of them away for
stickers.
500 subs, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably the next point where you do a sub special because 300 doesn't really matter, does it? Not many people do that.
Maybe 500 or so.
Yeah. Next question?
Okay, do you think having a loud exhaust makes people look at you differently?
No, not really. It may get annoying to some people that live in a residential area, as in like, because I mean your bike's really loud.
Yeah.
I mean people must get a bit annoyed every morning hearing like that sort of.
I
Every morning.
can sort of think the opposite of that. I think they do look at you quite differently. Like when you're driving and filtering, having a loud exhaust really does allow you to sort of make a bit of progress. Like they can hear you and they'll pull over a bit. Whereas on my RS50, they couldn't really hear me at all. Obviously, you do get people staring at you thinking, oh, you're a bit of a hooligan or whatever you want to call it, going through a town with a really loud bike. But
actually, there was one story where I was on my bike. I wasn't filming at the time. I mean, unlucky for me, most things happen when I'm not filming.
Yeah.
I revved my bike. It was on my moped because I was like proper trying to like speed up, and this woman was like, "Nice bike, little boy," and I stuck my middle finger up at her. And this man, her boyfriend, went, "You effing wanker!" And he like proper stuck his hand out trying to smack my helmet.
When I went into a petrol station, this guy came over and said, "Have you effed with your exhaust?" And I was like, "No, it's just a different exhaust." So it sort of gives people an opinion of you that you're sort of mucking around with your bike, making it loud on purpose, when in theory you're putting your exhaust on.
I think my 125 would be louder if the baffle wasn't in.
Yeah, definitely. I try and ride with the baffle out now, it just feels better as well.
Yeah. Next question. Are you guys planning on turning the new bikes visually and mechanically? If so, would you ever like a
Tuning story like with some hardcore German montage music? the moment with my bike, you can't really mechanically tune it. Visually, I've obviously put the HID kit in, LEDs, new tyres if you want to call that visuals. But mechanically, you can't do too much. If I had a two-stroke, then I would, upjet the carb a bit more, change the carb, power valve, all those bits. But not on my bike at the moment. And I do like the idea of tuning stories, and they are quite interesting to watch, but not at the moment. Yeah. Maybe if I bought a bike to like rebuild it all, then maybe I'd do a story of it, but not at the moment.
Yeah. Next question.
Okay. What's your thought on the old Lambrettas and Vespers?
Don't know.
Don't know?
No.
Oh, I really like them. Especially like all the restored ones, or even the ones that have got like racing engines. They just look so good, and I don't know, I do like them.
Yeah. Question.
I'll let you answer this.
Okay.
First.
Would you guys recommend an apprenticeship or going to college / sixth form after finishing school? I don't know. I don't personally go to college. I did actually go to college for 2 years while I was still at school. It's like a course where you go to school 3 days a week and college another 2 days and work experience. I thought that was really good. I think that was a good way to start off and get what it feels like to be in college. But
yeah.
I think college would be quite kind of a good idea to go to. You definitely get an extra help because school helps you learn, but college takes it further, like helping you start off in like adult world. But yeah, I don't go. I just work at the moment, but I think I probably will end up going to college eventually.
Yeah, it all depends on what you want to do really. Like if you want to be a doctor, obviously you need to go to college, but if you just want to do something fairly simple, get into it straight away, then apprenticeship's the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm at sixth form at the moment, but I'm not too keen on that. After sixth form, I'll probably do an apprenticeship, a higher one, just because it actually gets you into the industry, and you've got a bit of a head start over people that have gone to uni, actually have the experience. And not only that, you're going to be already with like an established company, so you can sort of progress your sort of career. Yeah, overall I just say, don't rush into the thought of doing one or the other. Just think about all like the benefits and then decide from there.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your future plans over the next 5 years?
Cool, 5 years. How old will we be in 5 years if we're 17 now?
We'll be 23.
23. Cool.
23, 22, sorry.
Yeah, I'll probably won't be living here, that's for sure. I don't think I'm actually going to move to a bigger bike. I might stick with my 125, considering if I can afford it or not. But I'll still be doing YouTube. I'll probably do YouTube for the rest of my life, as long as I've got a bike or something to do. I don't know. But it'll pretty much be the same as it is now. I'll just be 22 years old.
Yeah, I think for me, I would have gone through college, hopefully started apprenticeship or a job, maybe uni, and then carry on with sort of YouTube and stuff. But maybe obviously get a bigger bike. I plan to do my A2 in a few years, but I don't think there's any major differences really. Just 5 years older.
Yeah.
Have you got any New Year's resolutions and why?
Oh, don't know. Have you?
I haven't got any, but from last year I had not to eat McDonald's, which I did. In my drive-through video, I didn't eat it. I gave it to my mum.
Yeah.
I've also started one that I don't drink fizzy drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, you don't drink fizzy for the whole year?
Yeah.
I've
done it for like half a year last year, but I might do it this year as well. But I don't know, I've just got weird ones like food or drink, but I can't really think of any proper ones.
I've got one. Try not to speak up Ross. There we go. Is this the last question?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like a bag for an extra 5p? No. No. Why would you even do that? 5p for a bag?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Just bring a rucksack.
Yeah, I might as well just carry it. Put it in my. Bring my own bag. But yeah.
So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and if you do have any more questions or want us to answer in a bit more detail, comment, and then we'll do it there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you found this video interesting, it wasn't too long.
Yeah, cool. See you guys in the next video.